Hello, and welcome to Chili Bee Gaming. I'm Evie, and today we're back with some more Starfield. Last time we were at the Pilgrim's Rest and we were able to access a hidden room which had the Pilgrim's final writing in it, which directed us to Hilla 2, and it mentioned the phrase, "The island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth." So that's given us somewhere else to look. In our search for the power on Indum 2, we stumbled across this facility here, which was an abandoned cryo lab, but it was teeming with ecliptic mercs, so we've cleaned them out, and now we're going to have a good nosy round and just see what we can find. Possibly more mercs, possibly some information about what happened here. So, let's get into it. Okay, so yes, we busted into this facility and cleared out these mercs here. They're a very strange bunch. I'm trying to decide whether they're robots or whether they're aliens, to be honest. Robots or aliens. I'm trying to decide whether they are robots or humans.
Something we can use.
Oh my god. Once we've finished here, we will of course go and find the power, because that's what we really want, you know. As nice as loot and little diversions like this are, we would prefer to find what we actually came looking for. Oh, here we go. Okay. Why am I hearing machinery working? It's weird. What is it? It's a robot. Oh my god! What a cool robot. Is he friendly? Well, he seems to be alright. I'm surprised he didn't attack the mercs, to be honest, but, well, that's okay. We'll leave him be. Alright. Don't think he's that fussed about us, which is fine. Well, big old place this, big old place. Whoa! 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 Jeez Louise, what the hell? We were fine with you, dude. Oh my god, what a time to need to reload. Jeez. How dare you? Good god. He was alright then, and then he wasn't. Well, whatever. Whatever. Ah, what's this? Structural report. Lars, I've brought this up before, but Shannon still doesn't seem to grasp the situation. If we don't do something about the system connectors for the cryogenic projects, and there is even a minor failure, we could have facility-wide issues. I know you understand this problem, but I want to remind you that the exterior environmental changes are potentially exacerbating the situation. We can't control these factors. Please talk to Shannon. As much as I enjoy working with you, I don't want to be trapped in this ice tomb forever. Thanks, Charlie. Oh, Charlie, you were so right, you know. You were so right. And those idiots didn't listen to you. What a shock. It's always the way, isn't it? The higher-ups don't listen to those who they probably should listen to.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Tell me about it. And we're in. Haha. Cool. Don't know what's down here, but hopefully a bit more than a whole heap of nothing. Oh, another lock. I thought I'd unlocked this one. Never mind. There we go. There we go. Oh. Just another storeroom. We came, we saw, we conquered, kind of. Ooh, no we didn't conquer everything. There we go. What else is in here? Ooh, going up, 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 up and away, up and away, up and away. Oh, God. Oh. The key I was after, it was
See
on
if
this
they've got any
scientist.
weapons or ammo.
Sarah, he's a scientist, dude. He just got done in by ice and snow. Not very nice. Oh, God. This is all places we've been. Okay, well. Poor bugger. Poor bugger. Pretty sure we've been in there. Yep. Wow. Good grief. Ooh. Oh. Apparently we've been in here as well. Well, never mind. Okay. Guess it's time to go then. Okay. Get the scanner out. Yeah. Unknown.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Are you hungry or something? It's, oh, what's that? A cave. Structure. Does that look like a temple, do you suppose? I don't know. Wow. I like wind generators, okay. Well, we'll head back to the ship and see if we can figure out where the distortions are coming from. Because thus far we haven't had much luck. So, there you go. So the scanner anomaly is elsewhere. Okay, well we'll go there and see what we can see. Okay.
Just here for a chat?
Where is Sarah? Maybe she's in the ladies. We'll just go outside. We'll wait. Okay, let's have a look. So, well, that's water, so we don't really want to scan that, do we? Okay, no, not the frontier, this. Unknown, scanner anomaly. What's that behind it? Structure. See, there you are, Sarah. I knew you were alright. Another scanner anomaly. This far... Oh no, what's that one? There you go, another anomaly. Well, we'll go to this one first. It's the closest, so why not? Bethesda, well, alright, let's just, yep. We'll just go, it'll be alright, We'll come back and I'm sure it'll have all rendered in beautifully and we'll have no more issues. There she is. Well, what's this? Dung pile? What caused that amount of dung? Well, alright, let's have a look, I suppose. There might be something in it. Oh, Christ. What's this thing been eating? Alright, lovely. Don't think there's anything else around here. More of this kaolumite. I don't know how you pronounce it. I tried to look it up on Google actually to see if it was, you know, if there was a particular way to pronounce it, but I couldn't find anything, so I don't know. Okay, let's continue onwards. What is that? Oh, one of these things again.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Yeah, a little, whatever it's called, a little whale thingy, millie whale. Oh, we need to be careful with our sprint, particularly here, because it's got 24, although 24% oxygen, I believe, is quite a rich oxygen atmosphere. It's quite explosive. Because I think the ideal oxygen percentage, I think, is about 19? I don't know why I've got that in my head. It's been a long time since I did confined space training, and you have to learn about correct oxygen levels and stuff like that, so... Yes, I know that's sort of rubbish. I call it rubbish because it is. It's not really of much use to anybody, to be honest. I wonder if lunar buggies are a thing in this. I'll have to look that up as well. And I'm sure if they aren't, I'm sure that the modding community will soon get on it. I believe they're on it already. I've seen... there's a YouTuber I do tend to watch quite often called Gopher. Like the animal, Gopher. I don't know why he chose the name Gopher, I've no idea. I've been avoiding watching his Starfield playthroughs because I don't want to sort of spoil my own experience of it. But it's so tempting. Every time I see him upload, I'm thinking, oh god, I'll watch that. But he is big into using mods and talking about mods and things like that. So I believe he's made a couple of mods himself as well. So they're definitely on it. On it like a car bonnet, as the phrase in the UK goes. Yes, I think a lunar buggy would be most useful. Or a lunar bike. Oh, Sarah, she wants to talk again. Bloody hell. She's a talker, this one. I tell you. Never known anybody talk so much in all my life. Ridiculous. Anomalies everywhere. Wow. Well. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Get our next power. Inevitably deal with the Starborn again. As is their wont to interrupt us constantly. There. Oh god, Sarah's with us. Will she come in? I suppose? Probably not. She might not be allowed. It might not let her. I don't know. That is a question, isn't it? Well, we'll find out, I suppose, when we get there. If we ever get there. I'm telling you. Lunar buggy. Or lunar bike. Even better. Oh. Come on. Temple Zeta. Temple
There's something I need to
Zeta.
talk to you about.
I love it. Okay, well... Sarah, I know you want to talk, love, but we've got things to do. Finding the artifacts and getting the powers and all that jazz. I've got time to be having little chats here and there. Could we just go?
Next time, use your jetpack.
You need to zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Be quiet. And I am going in. Another temple. Temple Zeta. And here we go again. Okay. Starting here. Perfect. There's one. Oh, Sarah's coming with us. There's another. Don't get caught in the rings. I'm surprised she's not said anything about this. Yes. Oh. This will be our fourth. Oh, Sarah, Jesus. Sarah, I'd arm yourself. I'd arm yourself. Where is he? Where is he? There.
Oh, no, you don't.
Exactly. Oh, no, you don't. Oh. Thank God. What did you think of that? Do you want to talk about that? Okay. Getting extreme cold now, so maybe we should just head back to the ship and warm up.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, suitably warmed up now, thankfully. We've had a nice cup of coffee and got ourselves sorted. So let's have a look at this power. Boom. What's that one? Gravity wave. Grav dash. Manipulate gravity to propel yourself forward and briefly increase any damage you inflict. Ho ho! Now that sounds good. Okay. Let's see what Sarah wants to talk about. She's such a talker, this one, honestly. Talking all the time. Go on then, what do you want?
I have an important personal decision to make.
Oh God.
But I need to discuss something with you first.
Oh Jesus. If it will help you decide, I'm here to listen. I don't think I've done anything
Phew,
wrong.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Okay. Making chief navigator sounds like quite an accomplishment. It does.
Well, the position didn't last long.
Oh dear.
There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, why the Cassiopeia system?
Economic reasons.
Oh.
Several of the worlds in the Cassiopeia system were mineral rich. Both sides wanted to drop refinery outposts on the surface to bolster their supply.
So, just like in the real world with the oil and all that jazz, tell you, more people have gone to war over money than anything else, I think. If this is too difficult for you, we don't have to continue. Yeah.
No. This is important. I need to tell you this.
Well, okay, go ahead.
The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day.
Oh dear.
Which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship. But I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
So, yeah, I get that. When people you care about, you know, when they pass away, if it was in a bad circumstance like that, some people want revenge. I get it, you know, totally. Despite the damage, your ship still had the ability to fight?
The Dauntless was a tough little ship.
Oh.
No shields and the hull was breached, but it still had power. And weapons.
Oh.
That's why I remained in the battle. Huge mistake.
I don't know what I would have done in that situation, to be honest. I suppose unless you're in the situation, you're not going to know, are you? So, yeah, I don't know what I would have done.
Well, I didn't have the luxury of indecision.
Well, all right.
I had to act. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship, and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, why weren't you on the shuttle with them?
It was my duty as acting captain to be the last person to leave the Dauntless. We had more than one escape shuttle available. So, I elected to wait until they were safe.
The Dauntless was too far gone to save your crew?
The ship barely had enough power for comms and life support. All I could do was watch them die.
Damn. Well, yeah, I am sorry you had to go through that. I suppose both of these make sense. You know. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Terrible.
You're sorry. For me?
Oh god, now she's
If
mad
I
again.
hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
Your crew knew what they were getting into when they signed up. They did. You know. That's one thing, I think. When you sign up for stuff like that, you kind of live with the idea that, you know, you might go out on a mission one day and you might not ever come back. Terrible, but I don't know. Yeah.
Yes. They expected to serve on the best ships, with the best captains. The crew of the Dauntless had to settle for me. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
Well, how did you get off the Dauntless?
After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped.
Well, yeah, at least you're still alive to honour their legacy, you know. The truth is out there with you, innit? You know, it's not hidden away in some military base in a file with redacted written across the front. At least you're still alive to honour their legacy.
That's true. But still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win.
Exactly.
I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
What? Us? What? Worried about us?
Look, it's clear the two of us are becoming more than partners. We're becoming close friends. Even though I've pushed people away in the past, I feel different when I'm around you. I feel safer, comfortable, not afraid to admit who I am. I'm terrified I'm going to screw that up.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. I'm here. Not going anywhere.
After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja.
Well, the thing is, everybody's got a past, haven't they? You know. Nothing could get in the way of our friendship, exactly. Exactly.
I feel exactly the same way.
Jolly good.
Phew. I didn't think that would be so draining. Thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it the most. I'll never forget this. I promise.
Okay. Sarah, I don't mind having these little conversations with you, but man, I think you need to get yourself a therapist. Because there's only so much I can do, you know. Yeah, I don't have medical qualifications or, you know, psychiatry qualifications or anything like that. I can't possibly... I can listen, I can't advise, you know? I don't know how to deal with these things. Okay. Right, we need to decide what we're going to do, don't we? Let's have a look. So, Unity. Find the Scorpion's sting on Healer 2. Yeah, okay. Where is it? Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Quite a distance. Wow. That is quite a distance, isn't it? Maybe we go back to Alpha Centauri. We'll sort out our bounty. We'll get rid of some stuff at the shops, and then we'll continue onwards, I think. Wow. That's quite a distance, though. Woo! 108.8 fuel consumption. Holy.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Go ahead.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire.
Okay, I was gonna...
I've got special orders.
All right.
You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
What? Okay.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Good lord. What is it this time?
All right.
Oh, hello.
Let's get this crate into space.
What? They're taking all my stuff.
The commander's got plans for this loser.
Oh, I can't
Why
move.
else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
What in the world? I can't... Literally, I can't
You
move.
just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Oh, please.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Well, where is he? Hello? Oh, here he is.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Oh, God. Well, this doesn't look like a local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills.
Alright, Saki.
Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. It appears that you have a background in cyber running. Perfect. Information gathering is one of our top priorities around here. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Yeah, let's just get to the point.
I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Why don't you tell me?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet.
Oh, God, those
That
losers.
conflict is where you enter the picture.
I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. I don't.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, God.
We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
This sounds personal. It does. Yeah.
it doesn't matter how I feel.
Oh, it
I'm
does.
simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies.
Sure about that?
Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Do it, dude. I can afford it, believe me. When you've got a loot goblin habit like mine, money doesn't become a problem, let's say that much. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realise coercion was part of UC SysDef's code of ethics. Or actually, if I work for SysDef, what's in it for me? You gonna pay me for risking my neck?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the vigilance. Wipe the slate clean.
It's not really.
Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur.
That's a bit more like it.
You can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
Yeah, I didn't realise coercion was part of UC SysDef's code of ethics. Sounds very unethical to me.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything.
Oh no, you are. You are.
I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
This fella's got it so twisted, you know. So twisted. But do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
Oh, God. Well, the extra credits would probably be nice. You never know. I might get something useful out of it, so I don't even need to ask that. I already know the answer. Yeah, go on, whatever.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Well, Sarah, are you about? Oh, you were allowed out.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, go on. Move it then. Where's my stuff? I want my stuff back, you know.
You took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Look, dude, just walk.
Still,
No
it makes you
talking.
wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Oh my God,
Like the
you
one
fools.
about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Could do it. I could so do it,
Could
you
you
know.
imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time.
You
right?
need to shut it. Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, be quiet. Who's this? Hello? Alex Vong. Well, talk to him later. Anything here? Look at that, the loot goblin ways. It never ends, you know. In here? Hello?
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Well, alright. Sarah, you coming with? No, you sit there on that bench. You chill out, love. I'll go and speak to this man who is not coercing us into doing
Allie.
anything. You know, who is simply asking for a favour. Favour I fully object to doing, by the way,
Hey.
but you know what? I'm not
Yes?
faffing about. Let's just do it. Go on then. What do you want?
There you are.
Yes.
Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home.
I ain't living here, dude.
This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet, you know.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything, yeah?
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Well... I mean, it sounds simple enough, but... she can probably sniff an arc out from a sector away, you know.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Well... if this is the best plan you've got, we're both in trouble.
Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my orders, to the letter. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Well, do you know what? I'm only doing it for the money, dude. No offense.
Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
You talk too much?
As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
You want to talk about conduct and ethics, considering that you've just, you know, essentially coerced me into doing this. Good God. I don't exactly do well following rules and regulations.
Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay, I'm not really
You have
interested
your
in
orders.
talking to him anymore. You know. Alright.
Yes.
Oh, you're Toft, are you? Good lord.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Get on with it.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically you want me to steal from thieves.
Rationalize it however you like. But that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
You know, this sort of thing I don't understand, because I can gather all this evidence, but the Crimson Fleet are massive. What are you going to do, take it all to court and say, Your Honour, here's all this evidence of their wrongdoing? They just shoot everybody. If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it. Sounds like you have a personal vendetta against the Crimson Fleet. Yeah.
You're damn right I do.
Oh, well, Christ.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Why would you ask that of a stranger? Oh, come on now. I've seen my fair share
Then
of
you'll
islands.
understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing.
Oh, crikes.
Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement
Oh,
for
good.
each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Good. Credits. Now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
I don't. No, I do. Where's my stuff? You thieving swines.
Hello?
Thought you wouldn't help us because it's the right thing to do. Well, I would have helped you, actually. Do you know what? I would have done. Except that you kidnapped me, technically. Hauled me in here. Took all my gear. Blooming locked down my ship so I can't leave. And basically want me to risk my life for the sake of your mission. Rude. If you got here, anything of use? Well, I think we're going to leave it here for today, folks. Believe me, I'm not happy about this because it's taken us away from our actual mission. You know, the one that might affect the entire galaxy, rather than just some idiots on a space blooming station giving us a load of guff. Is my stuff in there? I bet it's in there, isn't it? Anyway, I'll keep hunting around and I'm sure I'll find it all, because I want it all back. But, until next time, be safe, be good, and look after yourselves.